Hey, everybody, this is Joan Hutter. I am with my dear friend, Julie Meyer, and she is on her way. She's flying all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. She's flying out here for our Women Abide conference, The Fire of His Love, March 27, 28, and 29. And I'm so excited. She's been here the last couple of years. And Julie, your voice, she's coming from the healing rooms, and your voice is so pure. And as I
Mm,
was praying about you coming, and I was just listening to the Lord, leaning in the Lord, I just felt that your voice is so special. There's a purity on your voice, and I just get the presence of God just comes, and I just can get
mm,
lost in worship while you're leading. I'm so excited for you to be here.
mm.
So I've got a question.
Okay.
What do you feel like, Julie? What do you feel like the Lord's doing in this season? And what's being released? And what do you feel like you're carrying to this side of the country and that particular weekend?
To the East Coast with no
Yeah,
blizzards.
what is Jesus doing in your heart? And what are you carrying?
Well, when you gave me a wonderful introduction, and when you're talking about my voice, the word that popped into my head was longevity. And, you know, now there's so much shaking, but there's also so much. It's like, to me, the doorway to his presence is like the thinnest of veils. I mean, to me, it's because the shaking's coming, exposure's here, but it's like the just to step into being in his presence where you're actually feeling a weighty presence is open. It's open. And the one thing, so I love that's what I love in the midst of shaking and pressure, and everything that we go through in life, which everybody's going through different things. His nearness is real. That's what I would say. His nearness is real. And when I talk about the presence of God, I mean, it's a tangible, like I feel the nearness of God. Like I could ask him for anything and he's right there saying yes. But what's also on my heart is Matthew 25. Matthew 25 was one of the first sermons ever that I heard in Kansas City. Just the importance of having oil in your lamp. It's the 10 virgins. And just all throughout my decades, because now it's four, I look back and see that all of those yeses that didn't seem to even matter, but they caused me to be consistent in my yes, that suddenly I'm seeing this, just it's like an overflowing of endurance and love sickness for the Lord right now in my life. And I love that. I think that the Lord is releasing that endurance, but he's calling us higher. He's coming back for a bride that is purified. And I have an excitement for refinement. I have an excitement for purity. And you know what? This is what's so awesome. The fire of his love. Where's the fire? It's in the purity, it's in the refinement. How does gold get refined? Gets refined by the fire. And there's something so beautiful about just giving yourself to the Lord, saying yes, which to me is that's the oil. It's the nonstop conversation with God through every single season, good, bad, the glorious, and the glorious. And it's keeping that conversation going nonstop, no matter what comes our way. That's where I am. That's what I'm carrying. And I'm excited for refinement. I'm excited for the fire, because that to carry the fire of God means that God trusts us to carry his fire and release it. And to me, that's the power of God. So that's what is on my heart.
Julie, that's so beautiful. I love to hear you talk. I love the way you express yourself and just that fearlessness for the love, the yearning heart of feeling your heart is yearning. It's
Mm,
like, Lord, I want to yearn. And if I'm not yearning, I want to yearn. And if
yeah.
I'm not hungry, I want to be there. And we believe that every single person has an opportunity for an encounter with the Lord,
Hmm.
and that if you're walking in him, if you're deep, if you're doubting your past seasons, but you were yes every single part of the way, those yeses are like that
Hmm.
oil in the lamp. And this conversation, your abiding life with God, is like that oil that's coming and it's going to increase. And we're talking about oil, like the oil of knowing him. It's the
Hmm.
oil of intimacy that makes that fire burn. So you're
Hmm.
created to shine and you're created to be a lighthouse. We're created to have his life burning in our
Hmm.
hearts.
That's
And
good.
just to he is love. He
Hmm.
is all together after our hearts. And we can trust him. But I love the way
Hmm.
you said that he can trust us
I
too
know.
when we're fully
Wow.
given to him, when we're fully given. And
Hmm.
I just feel like this is a wide door for people to run in and just say, God, I need you. I want you. I
Yeah.
must have you. And whatever oil is, I want it. I need it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You
So
know, I've always heard that if you want more fire, then go where people are burning. So the beauty is the request for it. Sometimes we're not always fiery, 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 but just go where people are fiery. And it just it's like something that you catch. It's not always taught, but it's caught.
yeah.
And that's what I feel like for this conference, the fire of his love. But I also feel like it's not just us loving the Lord, but he's going to show his love to us. It's both ways.
Yeah.
It's a relationship, and we focus on us, but no, I feel like the presence of the Lord and that invitation to come up higher is going to be very, very prevalent. And it's going to be something that people can just step into, and the Lord is going to reveal to each person, wherever they are, his love for them.
I love that. You're so right. There's so often that we just want to press in and pour out, like break open our alabaster
Hmm.
box. And you have this incredible song about that. I can't wait for you to sing that song.
Hmm.
That, I break it open, I pour it at his feet. But, he is that alabaster box poured
Hmm.
out. He is broken open and he's pouring out. And we want to stand under the waterfall and of his love pouring in and filling us so I can actually love from the
Hmm.
place of being loved. So thank you so much
You
for
are
bringing that.
welcome.
I
I
love it.
just got more excited
I did too, and
with
I'm
my own
excited.
answer. I just got more excited.
Yeah, so we invite all of you,
Yes,
and
come.
Julian, come into the presence and just get on fire again. Give him your fresh yes. Just let him love on you and bring friends. So bless you.